What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today, we're going to be jumping back on the ladder. I'm using a pretty similar zombie deck as the last video, or similar to the last video, I should say. But it's a tiny bit different, and it's going to look really dumb, but it's been clutching me out some wins. So the dumb part is obviously my trap lineup. So I'm running 2 Magic Drain and two Magic Jammer because if Cyber Angels, which are still really common in Legend, if you see them and you actually manage to Magic Train or Magic Jam their ritual, you can usually beat them by turn 2 with this deck if you open up with like a Gozuki. So Gozuki and like a Magic Jammer almost entirely guarantees you the game unless they open up to double Machine Angel ritual, and then it sucks. The other thing I run is I run triple Econs because Cyber Angels are also very weak to Econs. Every deck is pretty much weak to Econs except for Ancient Gears with Rare Metal Morph. That's obviously a really clutch deck right now. And it's pretty hard for this deck to beat, but we're gonna see if today we can at least climb out of Legend 1. I'm currently on a win streak, it looks like this next game would be the one to take me out of Legend 1. So this deck has been working pretty well for me. I don't know if it'll take me all the way to King of Games, but I really enjoy using zombies. Any obviously deck that can use your graveyard as a resource the way that zombies do a little bit, and the fact that it thins deck. We're going against the Orals. He's Legend rank 2. He's from Mexico, and he's running Paradox Brothers. I'm already upset. I'm already a sad man. I'm already sad. Yes, we have chest hair today. I'm already a sad man. We're going second, which if I win, I'll gain a rank. Let's see what happens, Captain. Let's see what happens. I'm a little nervous. We will always open up with Bacon Saver, even though we only run 1. We will forever open up with Bacon Saver. I can't complain because I did open up with Despair from the Dark. So I can get this out turn 2 most likely. The next best card for me to draw would probably be an Econ. Econ would really make this hand feel super good. I don't know what Paradox Brother is gonna be running right now. I didn't see if he was running Balance. Let me check the, let's see, opponent draws, no. So he's playing Tunes. Okay, so we basically lose. I don't see us winning this one. Maybe if he summons a bunch of Tunes, and man, that's unfortunate. Even against this deck, if you go first and you set a Magic Jammer and you stop Toon Kingdom, you pretty much win. You pretty much win. He's got 1,000 life points left, so he is going all in on this, hoping that there's no way for me to deal direct damage. Now, if I was running any effect damage, I win. I win out the gate. But unfortunately, I'm not. He could also be running some Draining Shields right there. I could totally see that. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna give up. I'm gonna summon Gozuki. He's probably gonna trap hole me. Are you gonna trap hole me? I mean, if you do, you probably win. Yeah, you win. You basically win. Oh my gosh, that stinks, dude. That absolutely stinks. You're able to just do that. And it always happens, guys. It always happens on like the rank up match. It always happens on the rank up match. But it doesn't, it is what it is. Hopefully he summons another monster in attack position, that would be great. But realistically, since he's running Toon Barrel Dragon, yeah, he's just gonna set most likely another hole. So gonna use this, try to destroy my Gozuki, actually try to destroy my back row, because this is Toon Barrel Dragon lets you destroy any card on the field. Any card on the field. He gets 3 heads, there goes that, any chance I had of winning. Sweet, that was fun. I had a good time. Let's see, what can I do to, and let me see this. Your opponent cannot target 2 monsters with card effects. So literally the only way to beat this deck is to get rid of or stop Toon Kingdom. If you can't do that, you lose. You can't Econ to win. You can't do anything else. There's the Magic Drain, of course, very late, but I'm just gonna forfeit. I'm not even gonna waste anyone's time. I'm not gonna waste your time, not gonna waste his time. Like those decks sometimes, especially in Legend, like they just open up with the nuts. They are going to win every single time. So once again, Legend 2 escapes me. You guys probably saw, if you follow me on Twitter, I was at Legend 3 with a similar deck to this. I bricked a few dozen times and dropped all the way back down to Legend 1 after getting to Legend 3 with the same deck. So it's unfortunate. I decided to switch it up and it was working really well. The only thing that I really don't like about like the way the ladder is set up is that you have to go 5 wins. You have to go 5 games without running into like cheese. And it's hard. It's hard to, unless you're running cheese, unless I'm running 2s, and you guys see that guy's Legend 2. Like he's not Legend 3, he's not on a breakaway. This guy's running Grandpa's cards in Legend, that makes me really excited. Pretty rough hand for me, no spells at all. and no anti-magic cards, which is, I run 4, hoping that I can see it within the first 5 cards, but I should know better. We didn't open up a Bacon Saber though, so that's pretty plus. That's pretty plus. We're gonna go ahead and send Samurai Skull into the grave. Well, no, we're gonna summon Samurai Skull and send Bacon Saber into the grave. I really, really like this card, Samurai Skull, because there's a lot of really cool things about this card. One being that it gets to dish something into the grave like I saw, but then if this is ever removed by your opponent's card effect, you get to special summon something from your deck, and it happens all the time. Maninator Bug is surprisingly common. Not that it's a bad card, but it's surprisingly common. I've seen it in a lot of duels lately. Versus one deck, which was just, oh my gosh, Lord help this man. He was running Weevil, and it was just an evil deck. It was so evil. It was like 3 Maninator Bug, 3 Gale Lizard, Draining Shields, everything, just everything. Oh, we're gonna get a Dark Magician Girl out here. Ooh, we're gonna get spooped on. Oh no, it's Trance the Magic Swordsman. Okay, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. And he gets to add, yo, we're gonna get Exodiate on. We are actually gonna get Exodiate on. This is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. And I hope this is Spellbinding Circle, or not Spellbinding Circle, Magician Circle. Do I want to negate this attack looking at my hand? Does it really benefit me to negate this attack? I'm not gonna be able to get over, I'm gonna negate it. Just in case we draw Econ or something of the like. Gozuki would be great right here. We don't get Gozuki. We get Wall of Disruption though, that's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna tribute summon for this. Now I could summon this and special summon this and pop Heavy Knight. Which would leave me with 2 monsters on the field, which I kind of like. It just costs an extra card. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's special summon this. And we have to destroy a fire type monster, which will be the zombie. I don't mind having a zombie engraved though, because when we draw into Gozuki, it's actually good synergy to do what I just did. Because when we get Gozuki, we have our zombie in the grave. No, we know that he has what, 2 pieces of Exodia in hand, minimum? Sets another monster face down. All he needs is the head. I mean, if the head was searchable, like, Exodia would just be such a fun deck to run. He's not gonna attack because he knows what he knows, that's fine, because we're gonna draw the Econ, which is perfect. We're gonna switch this on. Not that it matters, you can't summon a second token. But we're gonna do what we can do. Let's tribute this off. Now, part of me doesn't want to tribute, part of me just wants to go for game. But depending on what that face down is, it could be pretty detrimental to not go for a game, or to not tribute this off, because this thing is just a strong, strong man. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tribute him, along with my skull. Now, if this is a trap hole, I'll be upset, but it's not, so we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and really hope this isn't Wall of Disruption. That would be bad news bears. Magical Merchant, here we go. Oh, right away hits that Magical Merchant. There's the head in the grave. And he gets Magical Mallet. Okay, so he's gonna be looking for Monster Incarnation. Don't be Golden Apples, do not be gold. Sweet! Okay, he's got 1 turn basically to win. He's got 1 turn to live. When you only got 100 years to live. I unfortunately only got 1 of these from Ghoul as he was around. It's really unfortunate. I hope it comes back. There's more. Is he gonna have it? No. That's only 4 cards. Unless this is like, grab any spellcaster from your deck, trap card. I think he just wants to show me, hey, look, listen, man, I could have gotten all 5. Give me 1 more turn. Give me 1 more turn. All right, so just in case it's like, no, I'm not gonna play around it. I'm not gonna play around it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around it. Wait, can I activate this guy's effect? Can he like tribute a monster? Yeah, he can. Okay, so 2,700. Now I can actually afford to play around it. Because we can go like this, activate skill. So now if it's Windstorm, we don't have to worry. But I don't think it is, and we got it! All right, so we snagged the W against an Exodia deck. Not like anything super to write home about, but it was pretty good cards that we saw, I'm tempted to go and just play a straight up meta deck. Because I only have, as the time of recording this and uploading this, I'm uploading this on Saturday, just a late Saturday upload. I only have 3 more days to try to get King of Games, and it's a little bit of a drag. I know I could just make super stall Weevil deck and get it, but I really don't want to do that. I'd really like to find something that's like a little clutch anti-meta. Oh, a new country. Shout outs to Costa Rica. My Valentine. Okay. Legend 2, so he's not playing games. Win and you'll gain a rank. All right, here we go. Right back to gaining a rank. That's awesome. So if you only lose one, oh, I didn't know that. That's how it works. That's amazing. Opening up Bacon Saver because you know what? That's what we do here. Unfortunately, we don't have any of our big boys, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump a skull anyway. I like to dump the skull or the heavy knight, or I'm gonna dump the heavy knight. I feel like Mai's gonna be running Cyber Angels. I would dump Bacon Saver and make my life easy, but it doesn't matter. Gonna draw it. I seriously do draw Bacon Saver almost every, and we haven't drawn our anti-magic cards once. I guarantee this would be Ritual deck, and had we drawn like a Magic Drain, we would have won. We could have ditched the Bacon Saver with the Magic Drain. Show me the bird. Ooh. Interesting. Yes, I will 100% activate Gozuki. We're gonna banish this and summon our own Heavy Knight. See, I love this card because this card is very anti-meta because it can automatically destroy special summoned cards once it's summoned. So we have to be a little careful of that. I think we could actually, can we win this turn? No, we couldn't win this turn. That's fine. We're gonna activate summon Samurai Skull. I could actually win. No, I can't win this turn. If I had one more zombie in grave. Oh, that would have been too cute. All right, let's go ahead and let's dump. Now we'll dump a skull. I don't really want. I could have dumped a big boy because we don't have Gozuki in hand. That's what you got to start doing. You got to start dumping your big boys once you don't have a Gozuki in hand because you're not gonna be able to get Ilbud out anyway. All right, let's do this. She's got Sphere Karibo in hand. Do you have 2 Sphere Karibos? That's the question. Okay, there's one, which means she has a second one. Oh, she doesn't. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see, big dog. We could potentially win next turn if her hand is really bad and get up to Legend 2. All right, we have Sergeant Electro here. Let's wait. That is unfortunate. Because we can't, oh, I just punched the mic and broke my knuckle and your ears. I apologize. That really freaking hurt. We're gonna go ahead and econ Sergeant Electro. And yes, I am wearing a blanket. I know that comment's gonna be made. I like this flannel. It's flannel weather again, which is awesome. Okay, so do we win? Is your hand that bad? No, I knew she'd have something. She has to have something. Is it Wall of Disruption? I'll feel super bad. There's our Magic Drain. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead, let's normal summon this because we can't really do anything else anyway. Let's activate the skill. And I'm not falling for that bluff. I'm not falling for that bluff. It's not a bluff, it's Wall of Disruption. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's Super Rush. Okay, I never mind that because, I mean, not that I never mind it, but like, this deck has a lot of different attributes in it. We have Dark, we have Fire. Actually, I think that's all we have. And this is the best part. That Samurai Skull activates on Super Rush, which is why I always attack with Samurai, not always attack with Samurai Skull first, but like, my opponent should not have done that. I mean, I guess it's debatable, but I wouldn't. I would rather just save my Super Rush for like the next turn. But that's just me. And we have Earth, like Gozuki's Earth, so Super Rush is really bad against my deck. Really, really bad. Because more often than not, I'm able to get rid of it. Look, Soul Exchange. You would have thought that this would be where I lose. Select your target, it doesn't matter. Magic Drain, do you have another spell? I doubt it. I wish that was Magic Jammer. She does have another spell. Oh, no, she doesn't! Unless she has another Soul Exchange, she's slow playing me. She could. Nah, she drew into that, 100%. Yeah, buddy, Magic Drain coming in for the W. We get Legend 2, very nice. All right, so we just gotta win 5 more, get to Legend 3. Like, this deck does do well. I know the first game we got completely poops on, it happens. But I do have fun with this deck, and that's like, the fact that I get some wins and also have fun. I think you basically have to win, I guess you have to get to 5 wins. I didn't realize that. I lost 1 and then I had 4 in a row, so I just had to win 2 more. So I guess for Legend 2 is the same thing, maybe. I just have to win 5, get 5 points. It's 5 points. Ooh, we're going to get someone Legend 3 Hong Kong. They're using Yami Yugi. You know they're not playing games. They're probably using Phoenix. Phoenix is like one of the most common decks, and it honestly poops all over me if I don't open up a Magic Jammer. We open up Magic Drain at least, which is something. We can summon our Skull, and we can go ahead and we can dump our Bacon Saver so we don't draw it. I like to dump Bacon Saver first, especially when I don't know what my opponent's running. I would love to see like him play Fire King Island right now and not have another spell in hand. That would be the dream. We might actually just straight up win. We might just straight up win. Now I know some of you guys are gonna say, why not run like 3 Magic? If you like Magic Jammer more, why even run 2 Magic Drain? Run just 1. There are certain situations. Certain times I like Magic Drain more, obviously if they have less cards in hand, and Magic Jammer is obviously guaranteed we have to discard a card, so it's interesting. Sets 1 back row. Summons, ooh, Sky Stray. 3 back row. Oh my goodness, this is not gonna be fun. I kinda wanna negate the attack, but that seems so obvious. I'm not gonna negate this one yet. I'm not gonna negate it yet. I guess, I mean, he's running Destiny Draw. You know he's running Draining Shields and Golden Apples and stuff. We have the Gazuki here, which will be useful, except he's probably gonna floodgate me. Yeah, I should have summoned the, ooh, he doesn't floodgate me, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and dump something else now. Now we don't have to worry, we can use our Bacon Saver to actually negate an attack, because we can do that. We have the Magic Jam, Magic Drain, which is great because he has 1 card in hand. It's most likely not a magic card. We're gonna go ahead and send a, I mean, I could send a Gazuki and try to go for game rate here, but I don't think that's smart. I'm gonna send a Skull for now. Because we know there's pretty much no way he's not gonna have like either a Golden Apples or, actually I shouldn't have done the Tie That Bonds. It's not the end of the world. I'm only gonna get 1 attack in right here. He's probably gonna Magic Drain. I mean, Draining Shield, I keep calling it Magic Drain. He's probably gonna Draining Shield. And then Golden Apples on the next attack. So he's gonna have a lot of life points. Windstorm, ooh. Windstorm, I did not expect that. Okay, that's a little unfortunate.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
So Sky Stray does come back. And then we're gonna see Amazon. Okay, so he's gonna have Megamorphs. He's gonna have Megamorphs. Okay, I'm fine if he attacks my Gazuki with his Amazoness, because I can special summon a Heavy Knight. It's not the best special summon in the world, don't get me wrong. But I would like to get rid of the Sky Stray as soon as possible before it keeps doing residual damage. So I'm probably going to Bacon that attack. I will probably Bacon this attack. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna Bacon this. Even if he doesn't want to get rid of Gazuki himself, I can go ahead and just get rid of a Gazuki from my deck with Gazuki. So either way, it's like, are you gonna attack Gazuki or are you gonna attack a Skull? Doesn't matter. He's gonna attack a Skull. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, because now if I draw like a big boy, I'll be pretty set. I mean, you can still have Floodgate. We're gonna see Ill Blood, which is a big boy. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna change to attack position. We're going to activate the effect of Gazuki. This kind of stinks. If I dump a Gazuki, I can special summon Ill Blood, but there's not gonna be anything in my grave for me to special summon because I gotta remove the Skull. What else is in my grave? Why can't I see? I feel like there is something else in my grave. I dumped Bacon Saver. Maybe there's 2 Skulls in grave. One I dumped and one that just left the field. Okay, I think there is. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll activate Gazuki. We'll banish a Skull. Now, obviously, Wall would be super bad here, but I don't think my opponent's deck is gonna play Wall. Please don't Floodgate me. Please don't Floodgate me. Please don't Floodgate me. Thinking about it, it's gotta be Floodgate. I don't think he's gonna play Wall, only because he's clearly running Megamorph. Okay, let's normal summon. I am gonna activate. If he has Wall, then you know what, it sucks. We lose basically. But let's go ahead and use our effect. And we can summon from our hand, but you never do that. You want to always summon from your grave. Let's go ahead and let's go with Skull. I guess there's no reason to. No, let's go with Kazuki.
Check this out.
Okay, just got double Kazuki and Ill Blood. I'm gonna really try 8, 16, 24. So it would bring me down to 0. Okay, I'm going to attempt attacking here on Amazonas. I think I'm gonna get double Megamorphs and just lose. Okay, there's Massive Morph, not Megamorph, Massive Morph. So I go to 4,000 or I go to something like that. Let's see. Yep, I lose. Okay, cool, sweet. So I basically had no chance of winning that unless I just switch the defense. Like double Massive Morph just wins the game. It's such a, I don't want to say cheesy way to win, but it is. It is a pretty cheesy way to win. But it works. It works. Like even if I didn't attack, my opponent would have been able to attack next turn. And double Massive Morphed. So really the only way you're stopping that is if you're running like Electros. I actually was trying to run Electros in this deck as well, but it just made it feel a tiny bit inconsistent, a tiny bit. But if you want a quick, honestly, I feel like the only decks that don't, like that deck loses to is like the Weevil deck that I was talking about, super defensive decks. Decks that never attack, obviously Massive Morph doesn't do anything to them because they're never gonna attack. They're never gonna have attack position monsters for you to do that to, unless you get them in face up defense, you econ it, and then you double Massive Morph. Like that's like the only way. We have an Odeon here, probably for our last duel of the day. Cause I do wanna work on this deck now that I'm in Legend 2, I really don't wanna just lose it. We open up with Bacon Saver as promised. As promised, we open up with Bacon Saver. Now, the only saving grace is that not saving grace, but I'm probably gonna have to waste my econ on just saving this Bacon Saver. Just so I can summon Ill Blood. Which I hate just manually summoning Ill Blood, but it is what it is. Ooh, sets his monster, we don't have to waste our econ. This is probably a Man-Eater though. This is looking super rough, man. I pretty much gotta do it though. I pretty much got, I'm gonna get floodgated anyway, aren't I? Honestly, you know what card is coming to mind right now? The card that just says it's unaffected by your opponent's traps. It's like a 1500 beater. But like that card might be the truth right now. Between wall, building something with that might be the absolute truth. There's Floodgate. It might be the truth. I don't know. I'm just gonna set all 3. If he never plays any spell cards, we pretty much lose. Ooh, Zing Zen Hu, awesome. And he targets my enemy controller, literally the worst possible scenario for me. That's fine though. We just gotta get rid of that, which we can never get rid of. So he's playing Odeon control, not the trap effect ability because I haven't lost any life points and he's activated 2 traps. I wish that would deter him from playing at all and just scoop. That'd be great. But having 0 cards in hand is gonna be impossible. 0 cards in hand, 2 of my cards are useless. Honestly, Magic Drain's gonna be useless unless he uses a magic card, which I just don't see happening in his deck. A lot of people, oh my gosh, it's gonna be another Megamorph deck. Oh my goodness. Feels bad, man. All right, I'm gonna go for it, man. Do you have another Floodgate? Okay, let's see. Let's Kazuki it up. Let's just send, I don't want to send a big boy because we can potentially draw into it. I'm gonna send a Heavy Knight for now. I feel like there's no way that attacking this Amazon is gonna work, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna attack the face down.
Let's see you get past this.
I'm gonna attack the face down because I have a Bacon Saver, so maybe I can figure something out if my opponent tries to double Massive Morph me. It's gonna be a dragon. Ooh, Notoria Dragonfly? What are you running? I'm pumped. Now I'm pumped. When I see Notoria Dragonfly, I get a little riled, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I am not gonna lie to you guys. Ends your turn out the gate. That's awesome for me. Okay, there's another Magic Jammer. Literally now I'll draw all of them. That is how it goes. That is how it goes. All right, now we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of, I think I'm gonna get rid of another Heavy Knight. Actually, they're 1800, I'm gonna get rid of a Skull. Just fine. Do I just attempt to attack? I'm just gonna attempt to attack.
Let's battle. This'll work.
Like, you're not gonna double massive morph me right now. I mean, if you do, you win, I guess. There's the massive morph. Is it really gonna be double massive morph? No. Okay. Well, we got rid. It's fine though. We got rid of her, and we only took 1900. So it's really not that bad. We can come back and win this. If we draw any of our tribute summonal monsters, we can win. Although we could probably just get floodgated or massive morphed again. Yeah. So decks that don't run any spell cards, super good right now. Which is a lot of decks because of Horus. It's like, let me just build a deck with 0 spells, but Econ is just so good against Cyber Angels. We haven't seen a single Cyber Angels today, though, which of course makes sense because, holy Batman, dude. Holy Batman. I'm just gonna keep sending stuff. Because I don't see the reason not to. Just in case we draw a skull and we can thin some more, that's fine. We can't do anything else. We end our turn. We end our turn.
I end my turn.
You're falling into my trap.
You're falling into my trap. What is this? Jar of Greed.
My trap activated.
I feel like if this guy was running the trap, like what ability did he run? Where's the duel? Go back to the first turn.
Let's battle.
Is it really Amazoness? Oh, so you win. Wait, why would I negate it? I feel like this is safer than another massive morph. Unless he has it. No, okay. Like I didn't want to wait and then one of those be massive morph. I can negate the losing attack. Unless he has a trap card, it's just like deal 500 damage. All right, there we go. We have Pyre, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tribute. Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't matter.
Check this out. I tribute summon a monster.
At least this can't be massive morphed. Okay. Let's activate the skill. Please activate some sort of spell. Econ, anything. What is this? No! What a dumb deck, man. Negating the attack doesn't even matter. Don't bother. No. End my turn. Honestly, if I had Econ, I could win this. I could have won this next turn. If my back row wasn't locked up, I could have won this next turn. That sucks. Is that another one? Oh, man! I wish I had that ability. I really wish I had the ability to just top deck whenever I wanted.
My monster attacks.
Connection error, probably? That usually happens. I don't know why the game does that sometimes. Like, yeah, whenever it's like, oh yeah, you already lost. Like the game just freaks out and says, I guess we'll go. Let me see. I think if we lose the next one, we drop out of Legend 2, so you might as well do it on screen. Just go full tilt. Let's see. Yeah, 3 losses will drop you out of Legend 2. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. You know? No, I think we can win this. I think we can win it. Let's see what we're going up against. That Amazoness deck is just too good. I only have one Amazoness Swordswoman. Otherwise, I might succumb to the easy peasy. I might succumb to the easy peasy. Lose and you'll lose a rank. My favorite sentence. Now, can I draw just like one Magic Drain? Okay, 2 Magic Drains. Yeah, that makes sense. No Gazookies, unfortunately. No Gazookies, unfortunately. The Kaiba Cup starts next month, guys. Next month. So close. And I would really like to get King Games to avoid the whole first thing. Although, man, I don't know if I want to avoid it. If I'm honest with you guys. Can you still participate if you want to? Can I still do duels? Just for funsies? Or can I only do PvP?
My turn is done. It's my turn.
I guess it'll be a good time to do the Shadow Game stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna test out for the Floodgate. I'm gonna summon Heavy Knight. Like, I'd rather him Floodgate that than Gazuki. Okay. He definitely has the Floodgate, unfortunately. We're gonna set 1 Magic Drain. I'm so upset about setting this Econ, but I'm gonna do it. Because if he Zing Zen Who's me, I'm gonna be Zing Zang screwed. 100%. We learned that the hard way last game. Let's see who this is. Survey says, if it's a Man-Eater Bug and I could have had a skull. If this was a skull, nope, it is enemy controller. Can't Magic Drain it, which I'm kind of fine with. He gets to use his Econ just to stop this attack, which means, what is that face down? We'll end our turn now. I'm fine with it because we have a Magic Drain, we have an Econ. This looks like a duel we can actually win. We can end off on a W, I believe.
I draw a card.
Let us see what happens. Let us see. I'm looking at you right now. Yes, you watching. Ooh, it's Ghost Trick. What does this do? Banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck face down. Okay, so you're gonna banish one card face down. Feels bad. This looks like a really cute deck already. I'm really excited. You set another card. You're gonna attack? No, you're gonna summon something. Wait, why wouldn't you summon this first? Why wouldn't you summon that first? I'm so confused. You get a banish too. This Ghost Trick deck looks like a lot of fun. I like the idea of banishing cards face down. I might try to build this deck. I don't know if I have all the cards for it. Wasn't Ghost Trick from the Ghoul guy? All right, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to stop this. This is rough.
Playtime is over. I attack with a monster.
Is it worth saving my life points? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think using the Econ is worth saving my life points. What are those face downs? Probably gonna see a Wall of Disruption. If I had my Wall of Disruption, this would have been just clean mess. 0 and 0 attack. I mean, they get to flip themselves in face down and stuff, but still. Okay, we draw a Heavy Knight again. This time I'm gonna go with Gazuki. Please don't have the Trap Hole. Okay, he doesn't. Awesome. Let's activate the effect. Now we can get our Bacon Engrave. Let's grab the Bacon. Right in the grave you go. Let's see. Activate skill. Unfortunately, Wall will still be enough to ruin me. Let's see. You change it's banish. So this is banish. This is combine all the attacks. Okay, I'm actually fine with him having that. I don't like the banishing aspect.
Let's see you get past this.
I don't like the banishing. I should have sent my other Magic Drain. You know he's gonna play another Econ now. Curse of Anubis, actually.
My trap activates.
Okay. That is going to be kind of lame. Now, I could have Econ taken, summoned Heavy Knight, and attacked. Didn't think that was worth it. In retrospect, it might have been. But he draws one card. What are the chances that he draws another perfect Ghost Trick? Okay, he draws another spell or trap, which might be even more dangerous. Gets to activate the effect, banish two cards. This is amazing, honestly. Oh no, flips face down, flip summons it, banishes 2 cards. This looks like such a cute deck. This looks like so much fun. I would love to play this deck. All right, now you're gonna give him 2300 attack. Which I think is fine. I can Econ now, because only he can attack, right? Only that monster can attack, okay. So we should be able to just Econ.
Here we go.
Actually, I can negate the attack with Bacon Saber. That's even better. That's literally even better. Because we can go in this turn if we want to. If we draw the right card, if we draw a big monster, we can go in.
Let's do this. I draw.
Okay, that's a big monster. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. All right, I see the play unfolding in my head. We'll see what happens now. I'm gonna activate the effect. We're not gonna dump a Gozuki because I'm gonna use Gozuki's effect on the one that we already have. Let's go ahead and let's dump one of our big boys. Let's dump you. Okay. So now we're gonna summon this. I'm gonna plan on him using an Econ. So I'm gonna set this right now. Let's go ahead and activate the skill. Oh, this stays 23. Whew, that's even better for us. Let's go to the battle. Let's attack with Gozuki over this Ghost Trick. Let's see what happens. I'm really nervous right now. I'm real nervous. Okay, it's Mirror Wall. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on, let's think. All he has is Mirror Wall. All he has. There's so many other plays that could have done too. Could have sent a Gazuki, special summon the other guy, then tributed, use Econ, stole it, and then tributed. So I could technically tribute. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna E-contribute right now
Activate a quick play spell.
and take this. Because he's gonna get the Destiny draw either next turn or the turn. He gets the next draw the turn after, actually. Activate Kazuki, yes.
Effect activates.
Let's banish this. And special summon you.
Check this out.
You don't have Floodgate. You missed timing anyway, I believe.
Summon a monster.
Why did I take that one? I just misclicked so hard. Why did I take that one? What I wanted to do is take this one, swing into it. I'm so salty right now, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna do this anyway.
I attack with a monster.
Now's my chance.
So I just lose because I used my econ. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself. All I had to do was take the right one.
My turn. I draw.
All I had to do was take the right one.
Time to battle.
I deserve to drop down to Legend 1 for that, actually. I definitely deserve. All right.
Over.
Well, we're going to wrap this one up here, unfortunately. We got to Legend 2, drop back down to Legend 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love. So that thumbs up down below. We're back again. Maybe tomorrow with another Duel Links video. I'm not sure. I might try a different deck. See if I can get back up to Legend 2 off screen and then play Legend 2 for you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. But above all else, keep it shady.